I used to hate the question, where do you call home? I never had an answer, I always felt alone. Till you took my hand one evening and said, look into my eyes. Home isn't where you're from, love. Home is where your heart lies. And suddenly it made sense, the wonder and the search, the feeling of not belonging in any church or church, of trees or town or country, of street or house or bed. Home was never geography, home was what you said. You said I'll be your compass, I'll be your true north. No matter where the wind blows, no matter what comes forth, you'll always know the way back, you'll always have a part of me that goes wherever you go. Always where your heart is, always where your heart is. Not in a place, not on a map, not in a written song, but in the space between us, in the air that we both breathe, in the quiet understanding that we never leave. Always where your heart is, that's where I'll make my stand. Always where your heart is, but now you're not here and I don't understand where home is supposed to be. Now people ask me where I'm from, where I'm planning to go, and I open up my mouth to speak, but nothing comes out, no, nothing that makes any sense, nothing that feels true. Because home was always you, just you. I've tried to find a new place, a new town, a new street, a new front door to walk through, a new life to me. But every place I settle, every bed I make, feels like I'm just camping, feels like a mistake. Because home was never four walls, home was never a zip code. Home was the way you held me, the way your love flowed. And now my compass spins around and doesn't know which way to point me toward the feeling that I'm hoping will stay. Always where your heart is, that's where I belong. Not in a place, not on a map, not in a written song, but in the space between us, in the air that we both breathe, in the quiet understanding that we never leave. Always where your heart is, that's where I'll make my stand. Always where your heart is, but now you're not here and I don't understand where home is supposed to be. Maybe home is portable, maybe home is what I carry, in the way I love more deeply, in the way I never tarry, in the way I hold the door for strangers, in the way I give, because you taught me how to truly live. Maybe you're not gone at all, maybe you're just the air beneath my wings, beneath my feet, beneath my every prayer. And home is not a destination, not a place to start. Home is simply anywhere I carry you inside my heart. Always where your heart is, so I guess you're always here. In every step I'm taking, in every falling tear, in every moment of my life, in every choice I make, in every breath I breathe for both our sakes. Always where your heart is, and my heart's still with you. So maybe home is not a place, it's the love we carry through. Always where your heart is, and your heart's still in me. Always where your heart is. So I'm home, wherever I go, because you're there in me. I used to lay my head upon your chest at night and listen to the rhythm that told me everything was right. The steady pulse of life in you, the proof that you were here. The soundtrack of our love song playing softly in my ear. But it wasn't just the beating that I came to love the most. It was the silence in between, the quiet Holy Ghost, the space that held the next one, the pause that made me wait, the anticipation building, the promise not too late. In the space between your heartbeats, I found eternity. A tiny breath of nothing that held everything to me. Between your heartbeats, I found home. Between your heartbeats, I was known. In the silence where the next one grew, I found a love both deep and true. Now all I hear is empty space, the silence I cannot replace. Between my own heart's lonely beats, I listen for the one that's gone. Between your heartbeats, the doctor said your heart just stopped, no warning, no goodbyes. They said he must have been peaceful, no pain in your eyes. But I think of all the heartbeats that you'll never get to have, all the silences between them that you'll never spend. And I think of all the heartbeats I've spent alone without, the silence that I listened for, the answer to my doubt. That love was real and lasting, that you were here to stay. Between your heartbeats was where I learned to pray. Now every silence feels like death, every pause is fear, because the heartbeat I was listening for will never reappear. Between your heartbeats I found home. Between your heartbeats I was known. In the silence where the next one grew, I found a love both deep and true. Now all I hear is empty space, a silence I cannot replace. Between my own heart's lonely beats, I listen for the one that's gone. Between your heartbeats, between your heartbeats. Oh, I've learned to listen differently now, to find a different sound, to the silence of the morning, in the quiet all around. I hear you in the spaces, in the pauses, in the rests, in the breath I take before I speak, in the truth that never rests. And I realize that heartbeats are just noise compared to what lives in the silence between them. The love that can't be shut down by death or distance, by absence or by time. Between your heartbeats I learned that love was mine. Between your heartbeats I found peace, a love that time could never seize. Not in the pounding, not in the sound, but in the quiet space I found. Between the rhythm and the pause I found the universe, because between your heartbeats I learned to see that love outlasts eternity. Between your heartbeats, you're still with me. Between your heartbeats, I don't hear the beats anymore, just the space between. And in that space you live forever between. was drifting like a sailor, with no compass and no chart, just floating on the surface, protecting my own heart. I've been shipwrecked once or twice, learned to swim alone, built my walls up high and strong, made peace with the unknown. Then you came along like a current I couldn't fight. Pull me under, pull me deep, pull me into your light. I didn't even struggle, didn't try to break free. For the first time in my life I wanted to be caught, to be seen. I was caught in your love, like a fish in the tide, like a bird in the wind with nowhere to hide. And the strangest thing is I didn't want to get free. I wanted to stay caught forever with thee. Caught in your love, tangled in your grace, lost in the ocean of your embrace. I couldn't find the surface, didn't want to find the shore. Caught in your love and I wanted more and more. Now I'm washed up on the beach of alone, caught in a memory, caught in a moment, caught in the echo of what used to be. Still caught in your love, but you're not caught in me. You had a way of looking at me like I was the only one, like the sun rose and set in my eyes, like every battle was won. I catch you watching me sometimes when you thought I wasn't looking, and I feel so caught, so held, like a never-ending booking for a lifetime of being seen, a lifetime of being known. I thought I'd finally found a place where I belonged. I'd grown into the person you saw in me, the best version of myself. But now that you're not looking, I'm just sitting on the shelf. I was caught in your love, like a fish in the tide, like a bird in the wind with nowhere to hide. But the tide went out and the wind died down, and now I'm just standing in an empty town. Caught in your love, tangled in your grace, lost in the ocean of your embrace. I couldn't find the surface, didn't want to find the shore. Caught in your love and I wanted more and more. Now I'm washed up on the beach of alone, caught in a memory, caught in a moment, caught in the echo of what used to be. Still caught in your love, but you're not caught in me. I try to get untangled, I try to cut the line, I try to tell my heart that you're no longer mine. But every time I think I'm free, I feel a gentle tug and I'm right back under, caught like a bug in a rug. I'm caught in the web you spun, caught in the silk you wove, caught in the ghost of the girl I love, caught in the ghost of the girl I loved. Caught in your love, and I don't know how to break free. Caught in the memory of what you meant to me. I'm caught in every song we danced to, every word you said. I'm caught in the warmth of the blankets in our bed. I'm caught in your love, and I guess I always will be caught in your love, even though you're not caught in me. Still caught in your love, in the ghost, in the almost. Pause, caught. I remember the first time I really looked at you. Not just a glance, not just a stare, but a looking through. To everything you were and everything you'd be, I fell into the deep end of everything I'd see, reflected in those windows, in those oceans, in that light. I found myself completely lost and perfectly alright. There was music in the way you looked at me that day, a melody that only we could hear, that only we could play. I was dancing inside your eyes, spinning in the light, lost in all the colors, in the blue and in the white. Every blink was a curtain call, every glance a song. Every time you looked at me, I knew where I belonged. I was dancing inside your eyes, and I never wanted to leave. But the music stopped, the lights went dark, and now I'm just someone who grieves. I used to love the morning, watching you wake up, the way your eyes were focused, finding your coffee cup, and finding me beside you, and softening in that gaze that held me like a promise through the complicated days. I could see our whole future in the way you look my way. I could see forever dancing, I could see forever stay. But eyes can lie without meaning to. They can close and not reopen. They can hold a universe inside and leave that universe broken. I was dancing inside your eyes, spinning in the light, lost in all the colors, in the blue and in the white. Every blink was a curtain call, every glance a song. Every time you looked at me, I knew where I belonged. I was dancing inside your eyes, and I never wanted to leave. But the music stopped, the lights went dark, and now I'm just someone who grieves. I look at photographs now, trying to find that place, trying to fall back into the warmth, trying to find your face, the way you used to look at me, the way you used to see the person I was when I was dancing, the person you saw in me. But photographs are frozen, they don't move, they don't respond. They're just a memory of a dance that's finished, that is gone. I was dancing inside your eyes, I was finally home. Now I'm just a dancer with no stage, with nowhere left to roam. I close my own eyes sometimes and try to find you there, in the darkness of my memory, in the silence, in the prayer. There's somewhere you remember me the way I remember you, and that you're dancing somewhere in someone's eyes too. Dancing inside your eyes, the best dance of my life. Now the music's over, but I still hear it every time I close my eyes. Every time. Every time. I still hear your laughter in the hallway after dark. I still hear your whisper winding through the park. I still hear the rhythm of your heartbeat in my chest, long after you laid your head to rest. The house is full of sounds that don't make sense, Footsteps on the stairs when no one's going in. A door that closes softly, a record that starts to play. The echoes of our love won't fade away. They say the sound keeps traveling, bouncing off the walls. The word we speak keeps echoing through invisible holes. These echoes of our love keep calling out my name. Reverberations of a fire that still burns just the same. Every word we ever said, every promise that we made comes rushing back to me again, refusing to fade in the silence of this house, in the quiet of the night. The echoes of our love still hold me tight. I drove down to the canyon where we used to go and shout, just to hear our voices bouncing, carry all about. We'd yell I love you to the rocks and hear it come back clear. We laughed it out forever, sounded bouncing back to here. Today I stood there all alone and whispered out your name. The canyon sent it back to me again and again the same. Just your name, just your name, just your name on repeat. The echoes of our love still sound so sweet. And I realized in that moment, standing in the storm, that what we love keeps echoing. We're never quite alone. These echoes of our love keep calling out my name. Reverberations of a fire that still burns just the same. Every word we ever said, every promise that we made comes rushing back to me again, refusing to fade in the silence of this house, in the quiet of the night. The echoes of our love still hold me tight. If love is just a vibration, a frequency we send, then maybe you're not gone at all. You just learned how to bend around the corners of my life, through the hallways of my heart, bouncing back to find me, playing out your part in every echo, every sound, every whisper trace. I hear you, I feel you, I see you face to face. The echoes of our love, they keep me company. In every room, in every dream, in every memory. They're not as loud as they once were, they soften more each day. But echoes aren't supposed to last, they're meant to fade away. And yet I still hear you so tell me you're still here. Echoes of our love, bouncing back and back and back. I still hear you. I was standing on the edge of everything I knew, looking down into the unknown, trying to see through the midst of all my careful plans, the walls I built so high, the safety of my solitude, the reasons I got by. Then you smiled, and the ground beneath my feet began to shake. The edge crumbled and my heart began to break, opening a way I never let it break before. And I didn't run, I didn't fight, I let it give, I let it pour. And falling felt like step before you was just practice to be thrown into the gravity of us, into the pull of your embrace. I looked into your eyes and let the ledge erase, falling deeper into you with every word you say, falling deeper into you with every passing day. I thought I'd hit the bottom, I thought I'd find the ground, but falling deeper into you just keeps on going down, into a love without an end, into a sky with no ceiling, falling deeper into you is the only truth I'm feeling. Sometimes I stop and wonder if I'll ever find the floor, if there's a limit to this love, if there's a closing door. But every time I think I've reached the deepest I can go, you show me something deeper still, a new way to know. The mystery of loving you, the endless boundless space, it opens up when I'm with you, that I can't replace with anyone or anything, with any other fall. You're the deepest I've been in, you're the deepest of them all. And maybe there's no bottom, maybe there's no ground, maybe falling deeper into you is where forever's found, falling deeper into you with every word you say, falling deeper into you with every passing day. I thought I'd hit the bottom, I thought I'd find the ground, but falling deeper into you just keeps on going down, into a love without an end, into a sky with no ceiling, falling deeper into you is the only truth I'm feeling. They warn you about falling, they say you hit the ground, they say the harder that you fall, the more it breaks you down, but they never fallen into you, they never felt this way, they've never known a fall that feels like learning how to pray, falling deeper into you, even after you are gone, falling deeper into you, and every breaking dawn, I keep on falling into what we were, into a love that time and space can never quite deter, falling deeper into you with every breath I take, falling deeper into you with every heart I break, trying to find another who can make me feel this way, but falling deeper into you is where I'll always start, falling deeper, always falling into you, even now, especially now, forever falling. I remember standing in the kitchen while the storm rolled in. The thunder cracked and rattled all the windows on the skin of our little house, our sanctuary, safe from all the weather. And you pulled me close and held me, and we watched it all together. You said the rain is like a blessing, washing all the dust away, making everything feel newer, making everything feel safe. And I leaned into your shoulder, let the rhythm of your heart blend with all the falling water, playing its own art. I didn't know that was a prophecy of you, that your love would be the rain that gets me through. The gentle rain of your love, falling soft upon my soul, washing all the hurt away, making broken pieces whole. Every drop of memory, every shower a caress, the gentle rain of your love, the only warmth I possess. But now the sky is empty and the ground is cracked and dry. The gentle rain of your love has said its last goodbye. Now my love, through landscapes bare and brown, where nothing grows and nothing blooms, where hope just falls down. I search the horizon for a cloud, for any sign of a wet, for any promise of the rain that I remember yet. But the sky is cruel and empty, just an endless aching blue, a mocking reminder of the rain I knew when you were here to water me, to help my spirit grow. The gentle rain of your love, the only rain I'll ever know. And I've tried to find another source, another stream, another well, but nothing quenches like the rain that on my soul once fell. The gentle rain of your love, falling soft upon my soul, washing all the hurt away, making broken pieces whole. Every drop of memory, every shower a caress, the gentle rain of your love, the only warmth I possess. But now the sky is empty and the ground is cracked and dry. The gentle rain of your love has said its last goodbye. Sometimes in the quiet night, I hear a sound I know, a soft and gentle tapping, a rhythm soft and low. And I wake up reaching, thinking rain has come at last. But it's just the wind in the eaves, just a memory of the past. Just my heart playing tricks on me, just my soul's design to conjure up the only rain that ever felt like mine. The gentle rain of your love, I feel it still sometimes, in the tears that fall unbidden, in the memory that climbs up from deep inside me, from the aquifer below, where all your love is gathered, where all your blessings go. And even though the sky is dry, and even though you're gone, the gentle rain of your love falls on and on and on, falls on and on and on and on. The gentle rain of your love. There's a drawer I never opened, full of things I couldn't keep, but couldn't bear to throw away, so I buried them deep. A ticket stub from that first movie, a napkin from that cafe, a note you left one morning that I found at the end of the day. It said, can't wait to see you tonight, counting down the hours. Now I count the years instead, and the ache that still devours. They say that time heals everything, that wounds eventually close, but they never met a heart like mine, a heart that never lets go, hearts that never let go. They don't know how to move on, they hold on to the memory long after you're gone. They keep the fire burning when the flame should have died. They keep on believing, keep on grieving, keep on holding tight. Hearts that never let go, they carry you everywhere. They feel you in the silence, they find you in the air. And everyone keeps telling me it's time to finally know, but I'm just one of those hearts, one of those hearts that never lets go. I see you in the grocery store, and strangers passing by, in the tilt of someone's head, in someone's quiet sigh. I hear you in a song that plays in passing cars at night. I feel you in the morning when the room is full of light. Before my mind remembers that you're not beside me now, for just a second you're still there. I still remember how, and maybe that's a curse, this refusing to release, but maybe it's the only way my heart has found its peace. Hearts that never let go, they don't know how to move on, they hold on to the memory long after you're gone. They keep the fire burning when the flame should have died. They keep on believing, keep on grieving, keep on holding tight. Hearts that never let go, they carry you everywhere. They feel you in the silence, they find you in the air. And everyone keeps telling me it's time to finally know, but I'm just one of those hearts, one of those hearts that never lets go. My grandmother outlived my grandfather by 40 years. She wore his ring until the day she left this world of tears. I asked her how she did it, how she held on for so long. She said letting go would mean he's gone, and that would be the real wrong. I don't hold on because I can, I hold on cause I choose. I hold on cause his memories is the only thing I refuse to lose again, to bury, to say a second goodbye. I hold on cause in holding on I keep him alive. Hearts that never let go, they're not broken, they're just wise. They know that real love doesn't die, it just changes its disguise. So I'll keep this drawer unopened, I'll keep these memories near, I'll keep your voice alive in me, I'll keep you here. In this heart that never lets go, in this heart that holds on tight, in this heart that keeps you with me in the darkness and the light. Hearts that never let go, they're not stuck, they're just true. And my heart will never let go of you. poetry. You never sang me songs. You never stood beneath my window. Never righted wrongs with grand romantic gestures, with speeches or with flowers. You just showed up every day and loved me through the hours. You loved me in the morning when the coffee started brewing. You loved me in the evening when the day's work was done. You loved me in the silence when there was nothing left to say. You just held my hand and loved me through another ordinary day. And I thought maybe something was missing. Maybe we should shout. But now I understand that quiet love is what love's all about. Inside your quiet love, I found a world so still, a peace that asks for nothing but the space to simply feel. No fireworks, no lightning, no thunder in the sky, just two hearts beating gently as the hours drifted by. Inside your quiet love, I learned to rest my soul. Inside your quiet love, I finally felt whole. Now the world is loud and screaming, and I'm trying to rise above, but I'm lost without the shelter of inside your quiet love. The world outside keeps shouting, keeps demanding to be heard, with breaking news and breaking hearts with every angry word. And I walk through it daily, trying to find my way through the noise and through the chaos of another frantic day. And I think about the evenings when we sit and watch the rain. Not a single word between us, not a whisper of complaint, just the sound of water falling, just the rhythm of your breath inside your quiet love. I learned there's no noise like the peace and depth of expectation, of performance, of trying to be enough. Inside your quiet love, I learned that love don't have to be so tough. Inside your quiet love, I found a world so still, a peace that asks for nothing but the space to simply feel. No fireworks, no lightning, no thunder in the sky, just two hearts beating gently as the hours drifted by. Inside your quiet love, I learned to rest my soul. Inside your quiet love, I finally felt hope. Now the world is loud and screaming, and I'm trying to rise above, but I'm lost without the shelter of inside your quiet love. They tell me I should get back out there, should find somebody new, should find a love that's loud and proud, that proves itself and proves that I am worthy, I am seen, I am enough, I matter. But all I want is quiet, not the world's incessant chatter. I want the peace of knowing someone's there without a word. I want the love that's felt, not just the love that's overheard. I want your quiet love again, the one that has no price, the one that lived in gentle looks and simple sacrifice. Inside your quiet love, I didn't have to try, I didn't have to earn my place, I didn't have to buy a single moment of your time, a single glance your way. You just love me quietly at the end of every day. And now the noise is deafening, and I can't find a bug, the screaming of a world that doesn't know. Inside your quiet love, everything screams except the memory of you inside your quiet love. It wasn't the words you said to me, though they were soft and kind. It wasn't the gifts you gave, though you always seemed to find the perfect thing to make me smile, to let me know I mattered. It wasn't all the promises, though none of them were shattered. It was something simpler, something harder to explain, something in the silence that cut through the joy and pain. It was in the quiet moments, in the stillness of the night. It was just the way you held me, and everything felt right. No one else has ever touched me quite the way you do. No one else has ever made me feel so known, so seen, so true. Just the way you hold me, like I'm made of glass and gold, like I'm the only story worth the telling and the whole, like the world outside could burn and we would never know, because your arms around me made a sanctuary grow. Just the way you hold me, I miss it every day. No one else can touch me quite that way. I've tried to find it in the arms of people kinda new. I've tried to let them hold me, try to let them through, but their arms feel like strangers, like they don't know the map of all the quiet places where my heart likes to nap. They hold me like they're reading from a book they've never seen. They hold me like they're guessing where the pages might have been. But you held me like you wrote the story in your soul. You held me like you knew me, like you'd always know me whole. And I don't blame them for not knowing what they couldn't know, but I miss the way your arms can make me feel so not alone. Just the way you hold me, like I'm made of glass and gold, like I'm the only story worth the telling and the whole, like the world outside could burn and we would never know, because your arms around me made a sanctuary grow. Just the way you hold me, I miss it every day. No one else can touch me quite that way. Sometimes I close my eyes and try to feel you holding me. I try to recreate the pressure, try to make believe that you're still here, that nothing's changed, that I'm still in your arms, protected from the world and all this never-ending harms. And for a moment, just a moment, I can almost feel that the way your hand would cut my face, the way you stroke my hair. But then the moment passes and I'm reaching out for it, and I remember that your arms are gone and you're not anywhere. Just the way you hold me was my favorite kind of home. It was the only place on earth I never felt alone. Now I'm walking through the world with my arms wrapped around myself, trying to be my own sanctuary, trying to find some wealth of comfort in my own embrace. But it's not the same, you see, because just the way you hold me was the only way to hold me. The only way to hold me was you. Just the way you hold me in my memory forever. There were days when words ran out, when we had nothing left to say, when the space between us grew heavy, when the air got in the way. We sit there in the quiet, not knowing how to start to bridge the growing distance that was forming in the dark. And then you turn to face me with that look upon your face, and you lean in slowly and you kiss away the space. You kiss away the silence, you kiss away the fear. And somehow in that moment everything was clear. No explanation needed, no apology, no fight, just the softness of your lips making everything right. Kissing away the silence, kissing away the words that we can never find a voice to say, that we never heard. You'd paint across my lips the things we couldn't speak, and for a little while our love wasn't weak. It was stronger than the quiet, louder than the fear. Kissing away the silence, keeping us here. Now the silence is all I have, it's all that fills this place. It echoes off the wall, stares me in the face. And there's no lips to kiss it gone, no touch to make it flee. Just the quiet swallowing everything that used to be me. I try to fill it with the radio, with TV, with the phone. I try to drown it out, try not to feel so alone. But silence isn't sound, you see. It's the absence of your kiss, it's the space where you used to be, the everything I miss. And no amount of noise can fill the quiet that you left. No distraction, no escape, no remedy, no theft. Kissing away the silence, kissing away the words that we can never find the voice to say, that we never heard. You'd paint across my lips the things we couldn't speak, and for a little while our love wasn't weak. Now the silence is ocean and I'm drowning in the deep, 'cause there's no one here to kiss away the silence, no one here to keep. I catch myself sometimes at night turning towards your side, with lips half parted, ready to let the silence slide away into oblivion, away into the past. And for a second I forget that nothing's built to last. I forget you're not there anymore, I forget you're gone. And then the silence rushes in, and I'm alone at dawn. Kissing away the silence, I give anything to feel just one more time the way your lips can make the quiet heal. I trade all the words I never said, all the fights we never fought, for just one more moment of the peace your kissing brought. But the silence is my lover now, it holds me through the night, and there's no lips to kiss it gone, no more kisses, just the quiet and me. Just the quiet and me. Kissing away the silence. I try, but my lips find only air, only air. You didn't slam the door behind you, didn't raise your voice, you didn't give me reason, didn't give me any choice. You just stood there in the doorway with that gentle knowing smile, the same one that had loved me for such a long, long while. You said I'll always love you, but I can't stay here anymore. Your voice was soft as summer rain upon a distant shore, and then you turned so slowly, like you had all the time in the world. And I watched you walk away from me, my heart quietly unfurled. A violin would give me something I could fight, but how do you rage against the love that goes so gently in tonight? I'm lost in your soft goodbye, in the quiet of your leave, in the gentle way you kissed my cheek and made my heart believe that maybe you were coming back, that maybe this wasn't the end. Lost in your soft goodbye, my broken heart can't mend, 'cause there's no anger to hold on to, no fire to keep me warm, just the echo of your whisper fading softly in the storm. I keep replaying that last moment, the hush upon your face, the way you touched my shoulder with such tenderness and grace. You could have left in anger, you could have made me hate, but you left me with a memory I can't help but celebrate. Even as it kills me, even as it breaks me in two, the beauty of your leaving is the hardest thing to undo. Because it wasn't cruel or callous, it wasn't mean or cold, it was just a love story that got too heavy to hold. And that's the cruelest mercy, the kindest cut of all. A goodbye so gentle that you don't even feel the fall. I'm lost in your soft goodbye, in the quiet of your leave, in the gentle way you kissed my cheek and made my heart believe that maybe you were coming back, that maybe this wasn't the end. Lost in your soft goodbye, my broken heart can't mend, 'cause there's no anger to hold on to, no fire to keep me warm, just the echo of your whisper fading softly in the storm. Sometimes I wish you'd screamed at me, wish you told me I was wrong, giving me something to fight against, a grudge to hold on and strong. But you left me with a kindness that I can't find a way to hate, and I'm left here at the doorway, wondering if it's too late to learn how to unlove you, to learn how to let go of the gentlest goodbye the world will ever know. Lost in your soft goodbye, there's no map to find my way, no compass for a silence that has nothing left to say. Just the memory of your whisper, just the ghost of your embrace, just the echo of your footsteps fading gently into space. I'm lost in your soft goodbye, and I don't wanna be found, because finding my way back means you're not around. Soft goodbye, so soft. I almost didn't feel it until I felt nothing at all. Nothing at all. I can't drink coffee from a certain mug without seeing your hand. Can't walk past the corner store without understanding. That's where you bought me flowers just because it was Tuesday. That's where you kissed me first just in that awkward, beautiful way. Every street in this town has a footprint of you. Every song on the radio has a memory, it's true. I try to make new moments, try to start again, but every moment somehow circles back to where you've been. My life is a photo album with your face on every page. My heart is a museum, and you're the only exhibit displayed. All my moments are made of you, woven through and through. The morning light, the midnight blue, the sky's eternal blue, the laughter and the tears I cried, the dreams I'm holding to. Every single second since you left is still made of you. I reach for you in memories, I find you in the air, I breathe you in with every breath, I find you everywhere. My past, my present, my future too. All my moments are made of you. I try to make a new memory, went to a place we'd never been, a new town, a new face, a new place to begin. But when the sunset hit the water in a shade of golden red, I heard your voice beside me, saying everything you said. The time at the ocean, when we watched the sun go down, when you held me close and whispered, you're my whole world, my crown. And suddenly the stranger next to me was not the one I wanted there, because every beautiful moment needs you to be fair. And I realized in that moment, with the sunset in my eyes, that you're not just in my memories, you're the very shape of my skies. All my moments are made of you, woven through and through. The morning light, the midnight blue, the sky's eternal blue, the laughter and the tears I cried, the dreams I'm holding to. Every single second since you left is still made of you. I reach for you in memories, I find you in the air, I breathe you in with every breath, I find you everywhere. My past, my present, my future too. Some people say with time the moments start to fade, that the sharp edges soften, that the memories get remade. But I don't wanna lose you, I don't wanna let you go. So if my moments must be made of someone, let it be you that I know. Let me carry you forever in the fabric of my days. Let me find you in the sunlight in the ordinary ways. Let every moment be a tribute to the love we had, even if it makes me happy, even if it makes me sad. All my moments are made of you, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Even if it means I'm crying at the end of every day, at least I'm feeling something real, at least I'm holding true to the only love that ever made my moments feel like new. I reach for you in memories, I find you in the air, I breathe you in with every breath, and I'm so glad you're there. My past, my present, my future too. All my moments, all my moments are made of you. Made of you. Every moment, every breath are made of this stuff. Made of Keep a small box of memories tucked inside my drawer. A ticket stub, a photograph, a seashell from the shore. I know you wrote in haste one day, wish you were here with me. These tiny anchors to a love that used to be. And sometimes when the missing gets too heavy to contain, I hold them like a rosary. I whisper out your name, and in the quiet of that moment, something shifts inside. I feel the warmth, I feel the peace, I feel you haven't died. You're never far from my heart, never far from my mind. You're the first thought in the morning, the last one at night. I carry you with me everywhere I go, in the laughter, in the sorrow, in the ebb and in the flow. You're never far from my heart, and I hope you know that I'm never far from yours, even though the miles grow. Sunday afternoon, we sat and talked about you, how we both still feel you soon. We'll walk through the door and surprise us, laugh at our surprise with that familiar twinkle living in your eyes. She reached across and held my hand, she said, you know my dear, he carries you with him always, he's never left you here. And in that moment I believed her with my whole broken soul, that love doesn't know distance, that it somehow makes us whole. You're never far from my heart, never far from my mind. You're the first thought in the morning, the last one at night. I carry you with me everywhere I go, in the laughter, in the sorrow, in the ebb and in the flow. You're never far from my heart, and I hope you know that I'm never far from yours, even though the miles grow. Distance is a funny thing, it can mean a million miles, or it can mean the space between two people when one smiles. At the memory of the other, at the thought of what they were. Distance is just measurement, but love doesn't measure, it just occurs. Like breath, like blood, like beating, like the rhythm of a song. Distance doesn't matter when love is what plays on and on. You're never far from my heart, never far from my mind. You're the peace I find in chaos, you're the sight when I am blind. To everything but missing you, to everything but pain. Then I remember love like ours doesn't know about domain, it doesn't know about goodbye, it doesn't know about a part. You're never far from my heart, and I'm never far from yours. Never far in the sunrise, in the rain, in the silence, you remain. Never far, never far, close, always close. world sees the smile I put on every day, the practiced words I say, the careful way I play, the role of someone whole, someone who's fine, someone who's never crying on the inside line. But you saw through it all before you even tried. You looked into my soul and didn't run and hide. You saw the cracks, the flaws, the messy, broken parts, and still you held me close and called me your own. Strangers see the surface, friends see what I show, but only love knows us, only love can know. Only love knows the secrets that we keep, only love knows the tears we weep when we're alone. Only love sees the child hiding in the throne. Only love knows the battles that we fought, only love knows the wars that we have fought and lost. And only love knows the cost of being brave. Only love knows the person we were made to save. Only love knows us. I never told my mother about the fears at night. I never told my father that I never felt quite right. I never showed my sister the wounds that wouldn't heal. I never let my best friend know the things I truly feel. But you knew without a word, without a single sign. You read me like a book, you knew the deepest lines. You didn't need explaining, you didn't need a map. You just held me through the darkness and never let me snap. The world sees what I let it see, carefully arranged, but only love knows how I've changed. Only love knows the strange and twisted path that brought me here, the road that made me mine. Only love knows the corners of my mind. Only love knows the secrets that we keep, only love knows the tears we weep when we're alone. Only love sees the child hiding in the throne. Only love knows the battles that we fought, only love knows the wars that we have fought and lost. And only love knows the cost of being brave. Only love knows the person we were made to save. Only love knows us. Now that you're gone, who knows me anymore? Who sees the person hiding behind this closed door? I walk through the world and everyone just sees the version I present, the practiced effigies of someone put together, someone who's just fine. But only love knew all of me, only love knew mine. And now that love is left, I wonder who I am, just a stranger to the world, a solitary land. Only love knows us, and you were my only love. Now I'm unknown even to myself, like a star above that lost its constellation, that forgot how to shine. Only love knows the shape of me, only love knows the design. And you took that knowledge with you, you took the only key that unlocked the person underneath of me. They see only love knows us, and you're gone, so who am I now? Only love knows, and only love's moved on. Only love knows us, and you knew me, all of me. Now I'm just unknown. Only love, only love. I found a receipt in my coat pocket from that diner downtown, where we used to go on Sundays when the world felt upside down. I held it like a relic, like a scripture, like a prayer, a tiny piece of paper proving you were there. I couldn't throw it in the trash, I couldn't let it go. So I folded it up carefully and put it in a row with all the other pieces that I've gathered since you left, the scattered broken fragments of a heart that's been bereft. They say that time heals everything, that wounds will mend and close. But how do you mend a heart that keeps on losing little pros? I've got pieces of my heart with you scattered everywhere, in every song, in every street, in every breath of air. There's a piece on that park bench where we sat and watched the rain. There's a piece in every photograph, in every smile, every pain. I try to gather all the pieces, try to make myself feel new, but I keep on finding pieces of my heart with you. I changed my hair, I changed my job, I moved across the state. I thought if I could change enough, I might escape my fate of being someone haunted by the ghost of what we had, of being someone broken, of being someone sad. But then I met a stranger who laughed just the way you laughed, and I felt a piece of my heart break off, a piece I thought I passed to the winds of time, to the healing, to the moving on. And I realized some pieces of my heart are simply gone, not gone in the way that means I'll never feel them again, but gone in the way that means they're with you until the end. I've got pieces of my heart with you scattered everywhere, in every song, in every street, in every breath of air. There's a piece on that park bench where we sat and watched the rain. There's a piece in every photograph, in every smile, every pain. I try to gather all the pieces, try to make myself feel new, but I keep on finding pieces of my heart with you. Maybe that's the way it is when you love someone for real. You don't get to keep it all, you don't get to feel whole again, complete again, like you were before. You just learn to live with pieces walking out the door. Pieces of my heart with you, in the places we never went, in the dreams we never followed, in the time we never spent. There's a piece in every tomorrow that you'll never get to see. There's a piece in every version of the person I could be, if you were still here with me, if you hadn't gone away. But pieces of my heart with you are where they'll always stay. Pieces of my heart, in the stars, in the wind, in the spaces between. Keep them safe for me until I come to gather them. We never were the kind that shouted from the rooftops high. We never carved our names in trees or wrote across the sky. Our love lived in the spaces between the spoken word, in the quiet understanding, in the things we never heard. It was in the coffee made just right before the morning call, in the note you left on the counter saying nothing much at all. Just a heart, a little doodle, a reminder I was seen, quietly loving you and knowing what that means. The world is full of noise, of people trying to be heard, but we had something different. We had the unspoken word. Quietly loving you was the easiest thing I've done. Like breathing, like sleeping, like waking to the sun. No need for poetry, no need for grand displays, just the gentle certainty of ordinary days. Quietly loving you with nothing left to prove. Now the quiet is just quiet, and I'm quietly missing you. I pass a couple in the park, they're shouting at each other, declaring all their feelings like they're trying to out another. And I think of us and how we just sit side by side on the bench, comfortable in silence, no need to clench or clench. You reach over and squeeze my hand, I'd squeeze right back again. And that was conversation, that was where love began. Not in words, not in promises, not in elaborate schemes, but in the quiet certainty of shared and simple dreams. Now the silence that was golden has turned to something else. It echoes with the words I say, the stories I never tell. Quietly loving you was the easiest thing I've done. Like breathing, like sleeping, like waking to the sun. No need for poetry, no need for grand displays, just the gentle certainty of ordinary days. Quietly loving you with nothing left to prove. Now the quiet is just quiet, and I'm quietly missing you. I never told you often enough, I never said the words. I thought the quiet said it all, I thought it was absurd to need to speak the obvious, to need to break the peace. But now I'd give anything to hear my own heart's release. I'd shout it from the rooftop so you could hear me now. I'd write it in the sky, I'd take a vow to never let another moment pass in silent grace without telling you the truth written all across my face. Quietly loving you was everything to me, but now the quiet is a prison. Now the quiet is a sea. I'm drowning in the silence, I'm gasping for the sound of your voice, of your breath, of you being around. And I'll spend forever wishing I'd spoken while I could, but quietly loving you was the only way I could. Quietly loving you still, even now, just quietly, quietly. I've walked 1,000 miles away, I've crossed 100 lines. I've tried to lose myself in faces, in new places, in cheap wine. I told myself 1,000 times that I am finally free, that I don't need you anymore, that you don't own a piece of me. But somewhere in the midnight, when the noise all fades away, my feet start moving on their own. My heart starts leading me astray from all the progress that I made, from all the distance I have run. My soul just starts its journey back before the night is done. You can't outrun a gravity that's buried in your bones. You can't outrun the only voice that calls you back to home. I keep running back to your love, like a river to the sea, like a sinner to forgiveness, like a wind to being free. I keep running back to your love, no matter how I try to build a wall to say goodbye, to finally say why I should let you go and move along and find another way. But my heart keeps running back to your love at the end of every day. I met someone who's good for me, who's steady, kind and true, who loves me in the daylight and sees me through and through. And for a while I thought maybe I could stay, maybe I could learn to love in a different kind of way. But then I close my eyes at night, and there you are again, not as a memory, not as a ghost, but as where I began. An end and start and middle, and every note I sing, and I realize I'm not moving on, I'm just practicing a life that doesn't have you in it. But my soul refuses, my heart just won't admit it. I keep running back to your love, like a river to the sea, like a sinner to forgiveness, like a wind to being free. I keep running back to your love, no matter how I try to build a wall to say goodbye, to finally say why I should let you go and move along and find another way. But my heart keeps running back to your love at the end of every day. Maybe running isn't weakness, maybe running is a proof that some loves are the ceiling, some loves are the roof, that hold you, that protects you, that keep you safe and warm. And no amount of distance can never truly deform. Maybe I'll keep running, maybe that's just who I am. A heart that found its harbor, a soul that found its land. I keep running back to your love, and maybe that's okay. Maybe running back to you is how I find my way to peace, to grace, to meaning, to the only truth I know, that some loves are the anchor and they never let you go. So I'll keep running back to your love until my race is run, because running back to your love is the only race I've won. Running back I've traveled down 1,000 roads, I stood on foreign ground. I've climbed the highest mountains, let the ocean pull me down. I've searched in every face I meet, in every stranger's eyes, hoping I would catch a glimpse of you. In their disguise, but you're not in the mountains, and you're not in the sea. You're not in any stranger's face, it's looking back at me. You're somewhere else entirely, somewhere safe and warm. Somewhere in yours is where I'm trying to get back to from the storm. I don't need the whole world, I don't need the sun, I just need the place where all my searching is done. Somewhere in your arms is where I belong. Somewhere in your arms is where my heart is strong. The world outside keeps turning, keeps spinning me around, but somewhere in your arms is the only solid ground. I've never been lost and found the way I was that day, when I found myself somewhere in your arms and finally learned to stay. I tried to build a replica, I tried to recreate the way you'd hold me close and love away the weight of every fear, every doubt, every worry I would carry. I built a shrine of memory, a place I go to tarry. But replicas are empty and memories are cold. They don't have the warmth of you, they don't have the hold that your arms had around me. That safe and sacred space, somewhere in your arms is the only home I'll ever chase. I've stopped looking forward, I've stopped looking around, I'm only looking backward to the only solid ground. Somewhere in your arms is where I belong. Somewhere in your arms is where my heart is strong. The world outside keeps turning, keeps spinning me around, but somewhere in your arms is the only solid ground. I've never been lost and found the way I was that day, when I found myself somewhere in your arms and finally learned to stay. Maybe heaven is a place where you find what you have lost. Maybe heaven is a reunion, no matter what the cost. Maybe heaven is a moment when I step through the door and find myself somewhere in your arms forevermore. And if that's what's waiting for me, then I'm not afraid to go, to leave this world behind me, to finally let you know that I've been searching all this time. I've been trying to get back to somewhere in your arms, and there's nothing that I like. Somewhere in your arms I'll finally be yours. Somewhere in your arms I'll never be alone. The world can keep on spinning, the stars can fade and fall, but somewhere in your arms I'll have it all. safe, where I was known somewhere. I remember the first time I saw you smile at me. The world just sort of faded, like a boat lost at sea. The traffic lights kept changing, people hurried on their way, but I was frozen in that moment. I had nothing left to say. Your teeth, your lips, the crinkle by your eyes, where the light caught everything and burned away the lies. I told myself about love, about never feeling this. Time stopped when you smiled and I knew I found my bliss. They say time waits for no one, that it marches ever on, but they never saw you smiling. They never saw the dawn that broke across your face that day and paralyzed the clock. They never felt the universe come to a total stop. Time stops when you smile, the seconds hold their breath. The future stops its rushing, the past forgets its death. The hands upon the clock just freeze, the world goes quiet and still. And for one perfect moment, I forget about the chill of living in a world that moves too fast, too cruel, too blind. Time stops when you smile, but you left your smile behind. I look for it in photographs and videos I saved, and every little trace of you that time cannot deprave. But photographs are frozen too, they don't move, don't breathe. They show me what your smile was, but not what I believe, because your smile was alive. It was motion, it was light, it was the only thing that ever made the darkness bright. And when I watch a video, I see it move and play, but time doesn't stop anymore, it just keeps grinding away. The pause button broke the day you left, the freeze frame disappeared. Now every second rushes by, everything I feared about a world without your face, about a life alone, where time keeps moving forward and your smile is overgrown. Time stops when you smile, the seconds hold their breath. The future stops its rushing, the past forgets its death. The hands upon the clock just freeze, the world goes quiet and still. And for one perfect moment, I forget about the chill of living in a world that moves too fast, too cruel, too blind. Time stops when you smile, but you left your smile behind. I caught a stranger on the street today who smiled just like you. For a second, just a second, I forgot that we were through. I felt the world start slowing down, I felt the pause begin. I felt the hope that maybe you would somehow find your way back in. And then the stranger turned away and time lurched forward hard, and I was left there standing in a world forever scarred by the memory of a smile that used to stop the clock. Now time just keeps on moving and my heart just marks the shock. Time stops when you smile, but you don't smile anymore. So time just keeps on rushing to a cold and distant shore. And I'm just standing on the bank, watching it all go by, wishing for a smile that could freeze the sea and sky. But smiles don't stop the ocean, and smiles don't hold the tide. Time stops when you smile. ago. And time just goes. Ooh.